Okay.
The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to our webinar, Servotion, Outstanding Field Service, Anytime, Anywhere. My name is Michael Introvertolo. I'm the Marketing Manager for Solution Systems. Today, we are lucky to have Shandor with us from Servotion. He will be doing the presentation. So with that, I'm going to pass it on over to him and let him get started to tell us and show us all the wonderful features.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys can see my screen now.
Yes,
and all right, that's nice. That's nice. So we'll jump right into the system. So we'll see that we are not really a marketing-oriented people. So let's concentrate on what Servotion can do for us. Okay, so what you can see on the screen is an empty NAV system. So we will generate service orders. So if I show it to you, there are no service orders in the system now. We have, of course, the NAV part. We have a really nice graphical scheduler. As you can see, it's totally empty. Only the service technicians are on the screen, and we have a customer portal as well, which also has no service cases. So I will start with generating new service orders for the system. So yes, I want to generate, let's say, 50 of them. And it's interesting in a way that, okay, the service orders are being generated, that's nice, but you can see that we have a really nice integration, and you will see the result immediately on the system. That shows you the level of integration actually. Within a minute or something, we will have our service orders. As you can see, we have a couple of them now. And I will show you how to create a nice plan for the next week for our service technicians. So we'll wait a couple of seconds for the backend to finish the service order generation. We have 40 now. That is the boring part, but after that we will see pretty nice features. Okay, almost ready, and it's done. So we have at this point the service orders up and ready, and the next task will probably, the next logical step is to somehow assign the service orders to the service technicians. Of course, I can use my graphical scheduler. I can drag and drop the service orders to one of our service technicians, but I have a much nicer method to do that. Actually, in Servotion, we have a report, the so-called Servotion task scheduler. If I'm running that report, and you will see that you will get a request form. Yeah. So in the request form, you will just specify the end date of the planning period. Let's say 1 week from now, and hit OK. And Servotion will automatically calculate the scheduling for us, actually. Okay. And that's a pretty interesting thing because it calculates the service orders and assigning it to the resources. And this calculation is based on many factors. So if I'm just pretty quickly show you the Servotion department and shoot for the factor setup, you will see that the travel distance, for example, is 1. The geographical distance is 1 factor that we are considering. So our service technicians won't travel from one side of the country or the state to another side. It will be a logical, nicely planned route for the day, but we consider many other factors. We are considering the response date. We don't want to respond too early, actually, because it makes no sense, but we definitely don't want to respond too late. As you could see, we have a different curve. So it will be much more important, 2 times important actually, to not being late, etc. And during your setup, actually, you can say that the task length is not super important for you, so you don't want to start with the more difficult stuff. You don't really care, so you can change the importance of the factors. So those are the factors that has created actually this plan here, and of course I can make changes. Okay, so this is all of the planned assignments are new here, but of course the system is able to recreate a plan. Let's say in the middle of the day you will get a really important call or something, and it happens very often. You can run the automatic resource scheduler for the next day maybe. It's good to replan the next week of the service technician. So the only thing that I have to do is just hit on the apply button here. Okay, and if I'm good enough and quick enough, we will see that the automatic resource allocator assigning the service task to the service technicians. Yeah, it's filling just hitting on the yes, and everything just happened. I can check my service cases, and I have one service case here waiting for the response of the company. What you can see here is a customer portal. This customer portal runs in offline mode, so this does not require the server up and ready all the time, because we want to collect all of the requests without the server connection. From time to time, it's synchronizing back. To the NAV server, and as soon as the NAV server receives this new service request, we will see the service request inside the NAV system. Okay, and here we go. As you can see, the system has been synchronized, and I can see the new 177 service task as a dispatcher on the graphical scheduler. Okay, and at this point, I'm a dispatcher. I will just simply drag and drop this thing. I can see where it is actually, so I can then. But I think that Linda could do the job before this. I will move it a little bit down. Okay, so I believe Linda could start. The job pretty soon. So with a simple drag and drop method, I just assigned this new service task to Linda Martin. And of course, inside NAV, if I'm receiving the connection, I can check Linda's task. And if I'm scrolling down, then you can see that inside the standard NAV system of yours, you can see the new service task assigned to Linda. But what is much more interesting, I think, we will launch a mobile part, which is called MobileNAV, and I will log in to Servotion. And after a really quick authentication, this is our company's AD, what is authenticating me, but after that it will log in to the same server, right? And we will see how this service task looks like on Linda's mobile device. So what I'm showing you here is just a standard tablet. That's maybe wrong. I'm doing it by heart. If it's not working, I will check the IP of my server. Here we are. It's downloading the pictures, which mean the buttons actually. It's downloading the script templates, which means, of course, a mobile solution for service should work in offline mode. We downloaded the cacheable data as well, so we are up and ready. And as you can see, we could see a totally different layout. Okay, that was a blue one, but we can see a green one here. That also gives you the idea that you can customize the look and feel of this user interface as well. This is just our demo user interface, and I will hit on the My Service task. I logged in as Linda actually into this mobile tablet system, right? And I can see the 177s, the service task that we have created together just within, I don't know, 1 minute or something like that with login. So Linda will see that what she has to do during the day. She just sees her own service task, and of course it's prioritized, so I can see the first one first. So I just simply hit on the first one. Of course I have a navigation, automatic navigation, so I can use the built-in navigation system of my tablet if I want to travel to the site. And if I start traveling, I will just simply hit the travel button here. But before doing that, I will change this screen back to the dispatcher view. If I'm good enough, yeah, here we are. So the dispatcher sees that Linda will start this job. Okay, Linda will hit the travel button, and the dispatcher sees that Linda won't arrive in time because the distance or the present location of Linda, which will be captured automatically, and the planned service task are too far, so it's automatically calculated the distance, right? So, and the time required for this thing. So maybe I will assign this job to another service technician. Here we go. So as you can see, the dispatcher has a really, really good overview, and then really up-to-date overview on his or her screen. Okay, but let's imagine that I'm traveling with light speed. Okay, so I have just arrived and I don't need this, I don't know, almost 2 hours to travel to this site, so I will just simply hit the start button here. And as you can see, the dispatcher can see that Linda has been arrived, so she will have time to do this job of the current one. Okay, so yeah, and of course on a mobile device you can handle everything. By hitting the start button, actually the starting date and time set it up automatically. This is my local time. It's not actually in the morning, but yeah, well, we have 4:15 here. Okay, but as a service technician, of course, I can check the forward command, wording like hell, my spelling is terrible, or the customer spelling was terrible actually, and of course I can check the picture that was uploaded, yeah, and I can do every other thing with this thing. I can fill out the resolution comment, of course. Yeah, I can write commands. I can do whatever it's whatever a service technician normally do. Let's say no function. I will fill out the symptom code, the resolution code. It's something mechanical problem. I will fill out the forward code. It's not set it up in the demo system, and it needs let's say a replacement. Okay, so I can do everything that is normally doable with your standard NAV client. And as you can see here, an interesting thing, which is a barcode label. So if I'm hitting that, I can scan the barcode of an item. Right? Let's say we are replacing something, and if I would have a real item with me, I could scan it, and it will generate the line automatically. Okay, so I don't have to opening up the line or doing the lines manually. I will do it manually now, but again, if I'm just scanning the spare parts, it will create the lines. If I'm, yes, let's say scanning 2 times something, that will increase the quantity. I will do this thing using the manual method. Let's say we change the Ethernet cable, whatever, yeah, and the quantity should be 1, and it automatically calculates everything in the background, so I don't have to do anything else. I have arrived with light speed and I did not travel a single yard, so I have to create the travel cost manually here during the demonstration. But in real life, the Servotion product calculates the distance and calculates the cost, the travel cost automatically. Okay, so I will just do it by hand to show you that how does it looks like. So we have 2 lines. We have changed 1 item. We have some travel costs. Boards will be created automatically. And let's say I am just collecting the end user signature at the end of my service operation. Okay, the signature is uploaded. Of course, I can print out the document. Let's say the service item worksheet without any problem. Okay, so with a signature in it. So this is just normal operation that you would accept from a system. Okay, or maybe you can send this service item worksheet via email, etc. And as soon as you finished actually the service operation, you can hit the finish button, and the dispatcher, as you could see no service task here because I was too quick. So if it actually it's not disappears here, it's changing the color coding. You may realize that the service in progress has the yellow color coding, the planned has this purple one, etc. And yeah, at this point, as you can see, the system has created 1 hour for my job, for my resource usage, because we have a roundup in this demo. So if I do something for a minute, it will be 1 hour automatically here. So So yeah, that's Servotion actually. As you could see, we have answer for the customers' challenges. We have a customer portal here, just to summarize what you have seen here. We have a customer portal, of course, and if I'm logging in again, I would see that the service task has been finished actually. So if I'm just checking my service, the service is finished, I can see the date, etc. here. So we have a solution for the customer. We have the standard NAV with full functionality for invoicing, for example, right? We have a scheduler, a graphical drag and drop scheduler, really handy stuff for the dispatchers, okay? And we have a mobile solution for the service technician. So actually that contains my really quick Servotion demonstration. As a last part, I would like to show you the Servotion website that describes what I have demonstrated to you in a much more fashioned way, I would say. So we support the dispatchers, the technicians, and the customers. At the end, we have reports, of course, plus we have automatic resource allocation. So Servotion is nothing more like a new product which contains your NAV system, which has a customer profile, which has a mobile app, a graphical scheduler, and an automatic resource allocation. Okay, one future feature is the subcontractor management. So sometimes guys using subcontractors, and let's say a manufacturing company collects all of the warranty requests and will assign it to the subcontractor in the proper state, etc. Okay, so at this point I would like to thank you, your patience. I do like to provide really effective demos. I hope you liked it, and that was a privilege to show you Servotion today.
Thank you so much, Shandor. Appreciate it. If anybody has any questions, you can reach out to me. Hopefully you can see my contact information in 1 second. I will put it up on the screen. All right. Once again, I want to thank Shandor for presenting Servotion for us. We truly appreciate it. And
I thank you.
Thank you. You have a great rest of the day.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.